avoid our emotional triggers. But what if they are actually messages from within? And in today's video, we're going to explore how our triggers are not signs of weakness, but they are signs of where our next healing is about to happen. Hey love, welcome back to my today's video and welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time coming across my channel, I appreciate you and I love you. And for my whole subscribers also, I love you and I appreciate you. And in today's video, we'll be talking about your triggers, and your triggers are your teachers. Your triggers, those things that triggers you, that gets you upset, that get you crazy sometimes. It might be that it's not your weakness, it might just be it's giving you a signal or a sign on where healing has to happen or take place at a particular moment or that time where you need to work on. So sit tight, enjoy yourself while watching this video, and please don't forget to like. Don't say when you finish the video you like, just like when you're watching it, like immediately as we go deep into the video. When something triggers you, annoys you, hurts you, makes you overreact, when something triggers you, annoys you, hurts you, and makes you overreact, it's not just about that moment. At the moment where you are right now, you're overreacting, it triggers you, it hurts your feelings, it makes you go crazy, you're so upset at this time. That thing that just happened, it's not just about what happened right now or this moment. That trigger is showing you deeper something deeper inside of you that still need your love and attention. So something triggered you at this time, something came up, an argument came up, or someone said a word to you that was not pleasant, that you were not happy with, that hurt your feeling, and it makes you to overreact. And when you overreact, people around you, or sometimes when you are aware of it, you might think that it's because of what happened at this particular moment. Some things that triggers you or hurts your feeling or makes you overreact, it's not just because of what happened at this particular time or what this person said. It reminds you and triggers you and take you back to your old past, to drama or to emotional pains that you didn't release and let go. So that was what triggered this reaction that you gave to this particular issue that is at hand. So when you overreact, it's because you've had an experience like this before, you've been in a situation like this before. So when you overreact, your body, when you overreact or when this thing happen, that thing is sending a signal to your body that you are in threat, you need to be in safety. So your body quickly reacts. For you to react immediately and handle that stuff immediately, so that you'll be in a safety set. So, and your body will react in different way. Your body feel as if you're in danger, threat, maybe physical threat or emotional threat. So it makes you to quickly react to like balance or fix or kind of handle this issue that's at hand right now. But at the same time, it's not because of what this person said or what's happening at this particular moment. Your body took you to the past. Your body took you to the past drama or the past experiences that you've had to make you quickly want to, handle this issue at hand, so you feel safe and it makes you be in the safer side. I thank everyone for joining. So, what is a trigger? Now, you've heard this a lot. What is a trigger? And this is what I'm talking about right now. So I'll tell you what trigger has, so that when I go deep into the topic, you understand perfectly well what I'm saying. And don't skip this video, because if you watch this video to the end, I'm going to give you a lot of relatable example that will make you really understand what I'm talking about, that you will feel like this is me, this is so relatable. It's just like you're talking to me, for you to understand perfectly well what triggers really means and why they take us back to our past drama or past experiences to always want to keep us in the safe side. For our body or our ego want to always try to protect us. This is where we overreact. When our ego try to protect us, this is where we overreact on issue or overthink the issue, because our body is immediately trying to protect us, because that thing that just happened as trigger, as a danger or as a threat to our body, so they quickly want to protect us and keep us in the safe side. Now, what is trigger? A trigger is an emotional reaction that feels intense or sudden, often tied to the past pain. They are often tied to the past pain, past experience, drama, or issues you've had before. An example of this is the feeling of rejection, disrespected, left out, even if no one at this time want to hurt you, but your body always takes you to that part. Thank you. Your body always want to take you to that part and keeps you in the safe side and protects you, so you overreact and you overthink what's happening right now when this thing happens, and it makes you tense. And I've said a video and I've done a video about that. Your body protects you. You live in a survival mode, and when you live in a survival mode, your body protects you. It protects you. Yes, we say it protects you, but it gives you this reaction that like you're a physical threat or your emotional threat. So it gives you the same reaction. It does not really differentiate it or knows the difference. It gives you a reaction of you're tense, you're upset right now, you're scared. It gives you the same reaction as if you're in a physical threat or emotional threat. So when these things happen, when these triggers happen, it's going to same reaction to keep you in the safe side, to protect you. And wound activation. Trigger is a wound activation. Trigger is a wound activation. The best example that I can give you is this for now, is that, for example, you have, or maybe your kids, they are playing around and immediately they mistakenly touch that wound. You know how hot it will be, right? It will take you to what happened, how you injure this sound, and the pain you're feeling at this particular moment. So that's what trigger is. When someone triggers your feeling or says something similar to what has happened to you before, or did something similar to signs of rejection, signs of abandonment or disrespect, when someone do something like that at that particular moment, it activates that wound inside of you, because you've not processed that wound, you've not felt that wound the way you're supposed to felt it. So there is an healing inside of there that happen. So when someone do something at that moment, it takes you back and reactivates that wound that has been there, that you've not really felt or given attention or showed that love that you're supposed to do. It just takes you back to memory and reactivate it. So in an essence, a trigger is like a clue. It opens your eyes and it makes you to be aware again that there's something inside of me that need more love, need more attention, and that I need to attend to more. Because I don't know if you ask yourself, sometimes I ask myself that, why am I overreacting on this thing? Why am I showing too much attention on this thing? Why is this thing getting me so upset? Because it's just a simple thing. But at the same time, I have to understand that I don't think it's all about this particular thing at this particular moment now. I think this is triggering me, and when it's triggered me, it's activating my wound, past issues, past experience, something inside of me that I need to show more love or understand where it's coming from. When a current situation reactivates an unhealed emotion, clues, not causes. So when something triggers you, it's not cause, it's not bad, it's not like that person hurt your feelings so deeply. Yes, some things happen, those are topics for another day. But sometimes you have to ask yourself, why am I so mad about this thing or this person? Why does this thing just take me to the past? Why did it get me so upset? Because something happened and someone might look at that and say, this is very simple. Why are you so mad about it? It's because you're so mad about it. Not that your emotion valid, but you have to look into it to understand if this trigger is giving me as a clue, not a cause, but as a clue for me to understand that there's still something inside of me that I have to attend to, show more attention, show compassion and love. Now, this is the fun part of the video, which I really want to give you relatable examples I have this note, but I picked this when I was preparing this note. I picked this example personally to make it so relatable, because there is a way I really want to do this video, but I'm not doing it. Sometimes I really want to do a video in a particular way, but I don't know how to really give it heart the way I would. These are things that we all struggle with. These are things that I struggle with. So I skipped some parts when I was making this note and wrote more on the examples. I really want to give you this example, because when I give you this example, it's very, very relatable, and relate it to your own self and understand that some of the things right now that are triggering you, that are making you so upset, so crazy, that you have to go, that you've not really gotten time to process and look into and feel. There are some parts of you that is asking for attention and love right now, but you're so scared to face. So this is why when you are in a situation between these, even if it's just something simple, okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. It's stable right now. So one of the example is, we all can relate to this. I don't know, but I can relate to this. I know you can. You that is watching this video right now can relate to this. Feeling ignored in a group chat. Feeling ignored in a group chat. You left a message on a group chat, maybe a proper group chat. I don't know which group chat I'm not in a lot of group. I don't like groups. To be sincere, I don't like group. The only group that I can't afford not to be, it's my son group in school. Their school group, so I can't do anything about that. So I just have to be there. But you're in a group chat and you left message concerning something or question, maybe involving something that you have to know, maybe about the group or some, and the message left ignored. Nobody respond to the message. Nobody write anything or answered anything on the message that you left or wrote there. And suddenly you felt angry, rejected, or even embarrassed. That embarrassed part for me is 100%. When I leave a message on the group, or even write you a message about something or concerning something, and you read the message, you didn't reply, I immediately feel rejected. I feel abandoned. I feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed in a way that, why did I waste my time to write you this message? Why did I bother myself to write you this message? Like, why on earth can you see my message and ignore my message? Who does that? Like, I can never see your message and ignore it. I'll see your message. If I'm not ready to respond, I leave it there, because I know definitely I will come back and read your message and respond. But when I know I'm not ready to respond, I'm not going to open it. But if I immediately or mistakenly open that message, I'm going to respond. But for you to open my message, I feel tense. I'm not even lying. This is why I'm reading saying this example right now, that we all can relate, that these are triggers that take us to maybe childhood, past experience. So I feel rejected. I feel abandoned. I feel embarrassed. I feel different way, because you don't value me. You don't value my time. You don't show me some respect. I feel crazy. And for me, I know that this is a past experience. This is a wound inside of me that I'm still working on, because I ask myself, why are you taking this so personal? What if this person is busy? What if this person mistakenly open your message and yes, I will respond to this person immediately, something else took this person? What if these things happen? Why are you taking it so personal, so mad? Like, calm, relax. You have to calm down. Yes, I understand that I overreact. I take these things personally. I go crazy. I go overboard because of you read my message, you didn't respond. I wrote message on the chat, no one responded. I go crazy. I want to lie to you, because on the chat I feel like, but someone has right message, you people responded. Why me? Why you not responding to me? I feel rejected at that time. I feel abandoned. I don't know if you're here and you can respond, but this is something which I know that it's childhood trauma for me, because in my childhood, no one cares about you. Just do whatever you want. No one's going to applaud. No one's going to be there for you. Everybody just does what they like, what they want. No one is going to correct you or even contribute to your issue. So for me right here, I always want to care and respond and show you that respect. So when you don't show me that respect, I feel abandoned. I feel rejected. So I understand for me that when these things trigger me, I know where it takes me to. I know where the wounds are inside of me. I feel like, okay, this is what people do. I'm not always recognized. I always want to prove myself. I'm not always recognized that I'm here. Even when you see my message, you don't want, like, different things just keep stopping in my head. I know you can relate. Please let me know in the comment section. And the next one is someone raise their voice on you. For me, like a lot of things right here, it's kind of a trigger for me. It affects me. That's why I said I'm not going to do anything too much on the video. I can just start crying. You just raising your voice at me can make me start crying. I'll start crying. I feel like just eat me, do whatever you want to do, but don't raise your voice at I start crying. I hide myself. I feel scared and everything. Yes, I know this is a trigger. I know this is a wound for me, and these are the parts that I'm still working on. Now, yelling at you triggers you. It activates. You have to shut down. And this is a deeper wound. Grow up in a loud unstable home. For example, you grow up in a home where they are always shouting, yelling. There's never a time that they spoke to you correctly with a cool voice. They're always shouting, yelling, or they're always quarreling. Like I was in a environment or place that they were always quarreling. Like people in my family, we are always quarreling. There was always shouting. So right now when I grew up, I don't want you to yell at me. I felt when I've not started doing my inner work, just eat me than shouting. Don't yell on me. When you yell on me, I can just start crying. I will hide myself. I will shut of drama. It's because of whom. Don't ignore it, sweetheart. Something inside of you is asking for your help. It's asking for your attention. It's asking for your love. I know and I understand. And please attend to it. Now, cancel plans. When someone cancel plans on you, your best friend, loved ones, or someone that you wanted to do something for, cancel plans on you, you start feeling triggered. It triggers you. They always cancel on me. They don't show me that respect. They don't show up on me. And what it activates in you is that you're never someone priority. And deeper wound is past feelings of abandonment or being left out. When this happens, when people you maybe few hours from the time they just cancel on you, it makes you feel as if no, but you're not the priority of anyone. Anyone never show up for you. You'll be abandoned before, you'll be rejected. This is what people are. They always show their character. They never be trusted. I have this one in my head that people can never be trusted, but now I'm trying to reframe it that yes, people can be trusted. Like, how can you cancel a few hours from now? You don't respect me, you disrespect me, you abandon me, you are not you don't show me the same respect I'm trying to show you, and you don't take me as your own priority, because for me, I take you as my own priority. So these things just trigger. So you need to understand when these triggers happen. These are really little things, but they take you to another level. They take you to another world, because these are little things, but in your head, the thoughts that you're having in your head, it's making you upset. It's making you go crazy. It's trigger you and taking you to the past, where I say, these are just people. These are your human. They always abandon me. They always rejected me. People are not meant to be trusted. Understand that these are triggers, and they're taking you to the past wound, that they are wound that needed your attention, or need your attention, that you need to show more compassion and ask, why did this happen? When did this happen? For me, I understand when it happened and how it happened, but I'm still working on how to work on it, not to fix it, but to understand that my triggers are clue, not causes. And the last one is gentle criticisms from a friend. The trigger when a friend or someone close to you, your husband, your loved ones, criticize you or anything about you, but even if it's just gentle or kind words, like they said it in a very kind and gentle way, but you take it overboard, and it triggers. They think I am not good enough. What it activates inside of you is shame, pressure to be perfect, and the deeper wound is growing up with high expectation or fear of failing. Like, no one's have the opportunity or right, what not opportunity, right to like criticize you, even if your friend, someone close to you tells you something that is not good. This, like, I've worked on this a lot. I work on this. I think this was something that I really worked on when I newly started my personal growth. It used to drive me crazy whenever my husband tell me something that is not good about me, maybe habit, character, or something. Maybe I just cooked and he told me something that didn't go well. I go crazy, I go mad. Like, why will you tell me something like this? That means I'm not good enough. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to clean. I'm not worthy enough. You always criticize me. Like, I go crazy until I decided to always go deep in myself to ask that these are just criticisms, and sometimes people are made to tell you what's wrong with you, like what's wrong, what's not really going on. And some people are kind enough to tell you in the polite way, and every single lie there is always a truth. So you have to understand and look at it in a both ways. What is this trying to tell me? What are my wounds? What can I do to work on this? Like, this really affects a lot of us, that you might not show it directly. When people criticize you, you take it personal, you take it in your head and you rotate it. I'm not good enough, I always have to prove myself, I always have to show my worth, things like this. It's exhausting and it's crazy. But for you not to go through this lane, I will always advise to ask yourself, set or crazy whenever someone criticize my look, criticize, just be them. People will always talk, but sometimes, like I said, in every lie there is always a truth. Try to look if this criticism is coming from the right person, and this person saying it genuinely. Should I look into try to prove myself, prove my worth? I'm not good enough. Going through this lane in this circle of that, you keep asking, why am I so upset about this? You don't understand. Maybe it's subconscious. So you need to understand that this is way deep, that, and don't forget, they guide you, and let this be much you're saying to this time. And thank you for watching. But at the same time, how it does it. If you're an OG on my channel, don't. Peace.